Europe and US indices, after showing a sharp drop earlier with the Europe session, has shown a very good recovery towards the end of the day. So now what to expect today? Very important day when the NFP data gets released later in the day coming from US. Definitely it will bring volatility, and before that I will release my next update also. So do watch that also. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do join my Telegram channel where you get the live updates. So first we'll look in this analysis. First we'll look into Tech 100 followed with Dow Jones, then Germany 40, and towards then FTSE100. Watch till the end. We'll try to find out the levels you can watch out for, the levels you can trade for. Let's start. Look at the hourly charts for US100. You can see higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. It is trying to retrace a bit. The next resistance is at 15,500, 540 levels. Very good resistance. I will wait for it to trade above 15,450 where you can buy. Expect almost 15,470, 500 levels to get achieved here. Yes, this is a very good resistance zone. Now if you look at the hourly charts, we have already discussed yesterday. See, whenever you see such formation after this sharp drop, expect that it may try to achieve the top of the channel, which is almost situated at around 15,540. And yes, this will still keep it bearish. Remember this fact. Now look at the moving average. They are converging here, willing to cross over. Stochastic near to top. MACD is trying to converge here. It is still in green. RSI is flat. Coming to 2-hour charts, if you look at now on the 2-hour chart, similarly bottom is created here at 15,300, since then a rise. And yes, 15,420 is a very good support. 15,400 is a very good support. It has breached past these levels and now trying to rise. So I will look forward for it to break past by 15,450. You can buy here. Expect 15,470, 500 as the next target, and then 540 and 600. Moving averages have started to converge. Prices were too much divergent from the moving average. Now prices has converged till towards 20 period. It can also try to hit 50 period moving average. Stochastic rising. MACD is divergent and bullish here. You can see here. And also one must note, after this sharp drop, it is trying to retrace. RSI rising. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation here. Stochastic is back to overbought. The MACD crossing over here, trading with divergence, is a good sign for the bulls. RSI is also looking upwards. And look at 4-hour chart. See, straight bullish candles, straight green candles. The top of this channel is at 15,500 levels. Possibly it might try to achieve these levels. 15,500, 540, 600 are 3 very important levels on the upside, and possibly this should be still treated as a retracement, not a reversal. Yes, see, after this sharp drop, it is trying to achieve the top of the channel, which is right now situated at around 500, 540 levels. Stochastic back to overbought. See, MACD, after showing a sharp drop, trading with a fat belly here, now trying to converge crossover. If it does show a crossover, it will bring little more bullishness there. RSI coming out of the oversold levels. And on the daily charts, if you look now, see, point number 1 on the daily chart, see, strong bearishness was seen there. Yesterday's candle was almost of indecision here. It traded with a swing here, failing to stay lower at lower levels, trying to get support here at 15,300, 15,200 zone. Very good support exists. We have discussed this earlier also. Now trying to reverse. Now also remember, it has to break past 15,500, then only you should treat this for a reversal. Else, till 15,500, what it could try to do, it could try to see, first of all, this is also 20 period moving average. Next is, it can give you lower highs, almost flat top also. Both ways, achieving these levels, it can show a pullback later in the day, and hence you should be watchful here. It can turn red again, closing. Once it trades below 15,380, you can again sell here and expect it to drop till towards 15,300, 200 levels. Stochastic has dropped here. MACD divergent and bearish. It has still got the bearishness intact, and RSI is flat. Considering this, yes, we can still expect a swing. And considering this, I will recommend you to buy now at 15,470 levels and sell at 15,400 levels. For this 70 points, do not take a trade, and on the downside, be careful for 15,340, 15,300 levels. Very strong support exists here. On the upside, above 15,500 is where the bulls might take a charge, and then one can look forward to 15,540. And remember, once it trades above this zone at 540, it can almost give you a symmetrical candle which can take the prices till here. Till the time it stays below 15,500, the chances of it to trade bearish will be very high, and hence take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones, and before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. 24th batch going to start on 7th of August. Couple of seats are still there. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at US30 on the hourly chart. Certainly lower highs are seen, lower lows are seen. It is trying to trade in this bearish channel. But look at the hourly charts here. You will find higher lows are consistently observed, which means it is getting a support on the downside. Now if you look at look into more details, 35-100, I will show you why on the daily charts. But yes, 35-100, close to 35-100 is already achieved. Now see, support is seen at 35-200, you can see here. Then 35-200, 70, 260 levels. This is 20 period moving average. And resistance you can already see 35-300, 330, 350 zone, 360 zone. So this zone in between 35-300 and 400 is very crucial for US30. I will see how it behaves at around these levels. Stochastic near to top, MACD divergent and bullish. RSI is also looking upwards, staying bullish here. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at likewise on the 2-hour charts, consistently higher lows are getting created. This makes me a little watchful and alert. Yes, the moving averages are trading with bearish bias. The resistance is seen at 300, 330, 350, 60 levels until 400. Very good resistance exists here. Stochastic rising, MACD divergence. See, MACD has crossed over here at the bottom and now trying to retrace a little on the upside. RSI almost flat. Coming to 3-hour charts, if you look at 3-hour charts, similar observation here. Hence, I will now recommend you to buy here at 35-310 levels, expect 35-350 levels and 400 levels as the next target. Till 35-400, one has to be watchful and alert. Stochastic rising, MACD is willing to converge crossover for a buy. RSI almost flat. And on the 4-hour charts also similar is the observation. Now remember, in between 35-250 and 35-310, we are not going to take any position here. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish trying to converge. RSI is also looking upwards. Coming to the daily charts, if you look at the daily charts, see what it is trying to do. Previous two candles, bearish candles, see precisely prices converge till towards the 20 period moving average. We have seen here that it has to converge. Prices are too much divergent from the 20 period. It has converged till towards those levels. Now also if you look at the last two candles, you can see bearishness getting diminished here. Also if you look at on this chart, 35-300, 400 is a great resistance. Only above 35-400 you can expect it to consider it for reversal, else possibly achieving lower highs somewhere here. It can again reverse and drop till towards 35-100 levels. The possibility is very high. Hence what I will recommend today is sell at 35-250 and buy at 35-310. If you are trading at 35-310 levels, you have to be cautious alert till 35-400 levels, only above which it is to be treated as bullish, else it can reverse any point of time, it can drop any point of time. Hence you have to trade with caution. On the downside, below 35-250, you can expect it to hit 35-100 and 35,000 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at DAX or Germany40. Now look at DAX on the hourly chart, sharp drop, retracement. Again, support here at 16,000 was very strong. Then you can see again a sharp drop till towards 15,800 and now retracing here. Now if you look at higher lows are consistently observed here. Also the resistance is intact at 15,940 levels. Now I will recommend you to buy at 15,950 levels, expect 15,980, 16,000 and 16,020. Now 980, 1620 is a very strong resistance zone above which it may try to reverse further till towards 16,100. The probability exists for this. If you look at a stochastic, this is rising, the MACD is divergent and bullish, RSI is looking upwards. Coming to 2-hour charts, similarly if you observe 2-hour charts here, you can see the prices are too much trading with divergence from the 20 period moving average, now willing to converge, which means 15,970, 80 levels, in fact 16,000, 16,020 and in fact 16,100 cannot be denied here. Yes, it is possibly willing to retrace a little on the upside. Stochastic has seen a drop. The MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI is also coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to 3-hour charts, if you look at on the 3-hour charts, likewise the prices are too much divergent from the moving average. It can converge till towards this, which means 16,000, 16,020 cannot be denied. Stochastic has retraced. The MACD has crossed over for a buy. Good sign for the bulls here. RSI is flat. Coming to 4-hour charts, similar observation on the 4-hour charts, and hence I recommend you to buy at 5950, expect 980, 16,000, 16,020, and beyond that we can expect 16,050, 16,100 levels. Stochastic rising, MACD willing to converge crossover, RSI is oversold, coming out of the oversold zones. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you can see the bearishness getting diminished with every candle. So this candle can probably the reversal candle. If it stays above 16,050, 16,100 levels, you can say that this could be possible call for a reverse where DAX can again try to hit 16,200 levels. Also, if you look at, see, DAX is still trading in this bullish channel here, almost taking the support here from the bottom of the channel. It is trying to retrace, and hence you have to be watchful. Stochastic is oversold on the daily charts. MACD is extremely divergent and bearish on the daily charts, and RSI is also dropped. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy DAX today at 5950 and expect 5980, 16,000, 16,020 as the great resistance zone. Beyond 16,020, more bullishness may prevail. At the same time, you can sell here at 5900, however, 880, 850, 800. Very good support at 800, and then you know why 15,800, 700 is a good support zone. You can see this multiple candles getting rejected at around this zone 15,800, 700. This also makes this as a very strong support zone, and that is why we can see a reversal till 15,800. The chances of a bounce back will be there, and hence take your positions accordingly. You can expect again a swing. So please trade with the stop loss. Please trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at FTSE 100. Now see, FTSE 100 is the one which has seen a sharp drop till towards 7440, and now in fact has recovered each and every you can say price drop there, and it has come back till towards 7550, 7560 zone from where the drop has started, and hence once you again, if you see it trading above 7560, you can buy here for 7600, the next resistance zone. Now, if you look at the stochastic, this has dropped. The MACD is in green, trying to converge crossover for sell. RSI appears to be rising here. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2-hour chart, see, one has seen that, see, there is too much divergence from the moving average. It has converged till towards the moving average. It is still getting the resistance here. And hence, once you see it trading above 7560, you can again initiate a buy for 7600 and beyond levels. Stochastic has dropped sharply. MACD is divergent and bullish, looking upwards. RSI is also looking upwards here. Coming to 3-hour chart, similar observation. Just one observation here is previously it was giving you lower highs, lower lows. We expected it to rise till towards 7500, 540 levels, but this time it is almost formed the double top. So I'll wait for it to break past by 7560 for further bullishness there. Stochastic has dropped. MACD has crossed over for a buy. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 4-hour charts, if you look at 4-hour charts, see again it has formed a reversal signal here as prices fail to stay bearish. Now trying to trade with a rise, I will wait for 7560 to be breached for 7600 and plus levels. The stochastic overbought. MACD is willing to converge crossover. RSI coming out of the oversold zone here. Coming to the daily chart, now look at daily chart. See, on the daily chart, the previous candle was almost of indecision, and a breakout above 7600. See, 7560 is still a resistance, and a breakout above 7600 is only the confirmation of a reversal. Yes, you can treat this as a reversal signal. If it, you see, FTSE 100 again trading above 7600, you can expect 7640, 7650 levels as the next resistance, and beyond that is sky the limit. Now, if you look at the movement here, see, moving averages have again, after long time here, it is crossed over, now again trying to converge. Also, if you look at, see, after forming the bottom here, the rise, the bottom of the channel is done. Now again looking upwards, FTSE 100 may continue with the rise from here. Stochastic at bottom, MACD crossing over for a sell here, and RSI is also dropped a bit. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 7560 and sell at 7520. If you are selling at 7520, you have to be watchful for 7500, 460, 440 and 400 levels. 400 is an ultimate support below which we should treat FTSE 100 for more bearishness. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship by Join My Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you before the NFP data. Do watch that video also. Thank you.